I'm Megan Finno, of course, your fashion editor for Q102, and I'm here with Randy Finoli from Say Yes to the Dress.
Thank you, Megan.
Yes, so we had a few questions from our readers over on Facebook,
Okay.
and a few of them wanted to know, how did you get involved in Say Yes to the Dress?
Well, actually, it was by mistake. I did not want to be on a reality TV show. That was not my aspiration
Right.
in life. And one day, one of the producers came to me and said, "Did you see that girl in that dress?" And it wasn't quite the right dress for her. And she said, "You need to go pull some dresses for her." And I pulled some dresses, not knowing that that was the dress she was getting. So I was kind of set up. When it aired, I was so devastated. I cried all night. I almost didn't even come to work the next day. But when I did, I was in my office, and someone reached in with their hand and grabbed my arm and yanked me out of my office, and it was a mother of the bride, and she said, "I saw you last night on the show, and you're the only one that tells the truth, and I want you to come look at my daughter and tell her how she looks in this gown." So from that, it just kind of, evolved. And so actually the day I started at Kleinfeld was the last day they were filming season 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. That's an interesting story.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so another question we had was, how do you handle the situation of plus-size brides who cannot wear your designs or other designers? Because, you see all these very petite girls. I mean, how do you handle that?
Yeah, I think it's a travesty that there aren't more plus-size dresses or selection for plus-size girls, because I think that every woman, no matter what size, shape, or age, should have the privilege of feeling and looking beautiful on her wedding day. And I don't think that any woman should have to purchase one of the most expensive dresses in their lives without being able to try it on. So I'm very proud of our show, Big Bliss, because that addresses that issue, and I think it's getting it out there.
Great.
And I love working with plus-size brides because they're so easy to make beautiful, and they're so grateful. They're so grateful. So it's a pleasure for me, because when you get a girl with a perfect body that looks gorgeous in every dress, you can go through the whole salon, and
right.
It's going to be
But
a
you
hard
have to
decision.
find that one perfect dress for them. Oh, so exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, so the last question I had for you was, what are the big trends this year for wedding dresses?
Well, in wedding dresses, the trends are a lot of texture and movement and dimension in the dresses. As you'll see, lots of floating and raw edges, three-dimensional flowers. The kind of a kickback to the throwback to the 1950s, kind of that Audrey Hepburn, Grace Kelly look. Who doesn't want to look like them on their wedding day?
Right?
With the natural waist and the sleek dresses, and very simple, but with the pops, even the ball gowns. There's lace, which is always going to be around. Lace is synonymous with bridal, and it is going to be around forever, so that's going to be a trend. Ruching is always a good trend if you have any issues with the tummy that you feel that you want to camouflage. Ruching on the diagonal is a great thing for that. And I would say there was one more that I was can't think of at the moment, but there's one more. Bling. Sparkle.
Bling.
Sparkle is really.
And belts are just everywhere?
Yes,
or?
they're adding belts, which is where they add the bling, which is great because you can always wear that belt again.
That's
get use out of it. It's always good that when you invest in something for your wedding, invest in something good if it's something that you can wear again. Like shoes, like colored shoes. Brides are coming in now with the shoes before they even get the dress, which I think is brilliant, because why would you spend $40 on a pair of shoes that are going to sit in your closet when you can spend $400 and you're going to wear them, for the next 5 years?
Right.
So I think it makes more sense and more value.
Yes, absolutely. So I hear, Randy, that you have a book.
Yes, I just wrote a book. It's coming out November 1st. Here's the cover of it. I don't have the actual book yet. It's being printed, and it's coming out November 1st. I will be on the Today Show November 4th promoting it. And the thing I'm most proud about this book is that it features real brides in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s,
Wow,
and
that is nice.
from size 2 to size 24. So no models were used in my book because I think every woman looks beautiful on their wedding day with the right dress, hair, and makeup.
love it.
And this proves that. And it's a step-by-step process of how to find the perfect dress. And I actually wrote it myself, which I'm very proud of because I'm not a writer or a reader, but I do tell a good story and I do know just about everything about wedding dresses, so it's in here and I hope everyone picks up a copy because it will definitely help brides choose the right wedding dress.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking
It
time
has
with
been a
me.
pleasure. Thank you.
Okay.